Teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Jaden McDaniels out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's D in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Reid sets a screen. D, the pass to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Toronto. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you can sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's D. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. The Raptors shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Shed. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's D. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Monday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets.
In that game against the Lakers, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
Barrett finds Ingram. Back to Barrett. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to D. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors lead by 4. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Shed. 11 points in the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Right side Ingram. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Nice D from Alexander-Walker.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Reid, a slam dunk by Reid.
Showing off his power. Reid gave the dunk everything he had.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Walter. Here's Boucher. Here's Abaji. Walter from outside. Alexander-Walker grabs the board. Fires from deep. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
You love to see it. Barrett operating the pick and roll like a surgeon.
Here's D. 15 points in the game. Reid sets a screen. Here's D. And another basket for Minnesota. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Walter. A 17-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. Boucher outside. For 3, Barrett. Alexander-Walker grabs the board. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. McDaniels a screen. D, the pass to McDaniels. Here's D. Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Barrett. Ingram on the wing.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert comes in for McDaniels, and it's Edwards in for Alexander Walker. Ingram finds Boucher. Quickly from outside. Minnesota with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Manuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Boucher. And here's Pirtle. Now quickly, 6 to shoot. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's over the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball. But you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Quickly, passes to Barrett. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Hook, line, and sinker. Barrett got them right where he wanted them.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Dick, he's checked in for Barrett. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
And Gobert with the stuff.
With his giant frame, Gobert sets a good screen and then just pivots into open position.
Outside Dick. Outside Ingram. 3-pointer. Boy, can't connect there again. 0 for 8 in this game.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Here's D. He's got 17. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. The Raptors. For the first half of play. It's Minnesota. They lead by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Raptors.
Well, they obviously love.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew.
with him. Making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Here's D. Randall is screen on quickly. D, the pass to Gobert. Here's D. Gobert with a screen on quickly. Throws it up high. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
So for Toronto right now, Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. There's the drive.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pirtle with a screen on Randall. Barnes against Edwards. 4 on the clock. Offensive board. Kicks it to Quickly. Ingram against Edwards. Second chance effort. And that one's good. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Randall right side. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Raptors trail by 12. Ingram on the wing. Back to Quickly. With some arc. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Randall on the screen. Here's D. Drops in the 3. D's got 22 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Picked by Pirtle. The 3 from Quickly. Sends it home from three-point land. Quickly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
D, the pass to Gobert. Here's D. 22 points for him. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 25.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to review the game plan. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Here's Barnes. He's got 9. Here's Shed. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Boucher. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. D gets the bucket. D's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
From close range, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. 5th best, Minnesota.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
Ingles, he's checked in for Julius Randle. D, the pass to Alexander Walker. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Alexander Walker's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:33 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Boucher. They need this. Minnesota with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's D. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And they keep on figuring out ways of... force the rock inside and convert.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A difficult situation for Toronto. Here's Shed. 11 points in the game. Pass to Barrett. Here's Shed. Launches a three. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 9 rebounds now. Oh, got that one quick. He's got 31 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Now here's Boucher. Pass to Shed. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Barrett. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
It's stolen by Barnes.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Barrett. To stop the drought. He drops it from range. Shed's got 14. Here's D. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's D in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Puts up a 3. Rebound Toronto. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. Minnesota leading by 19. Here's D. The kick out to Ingles. Sinks the tray. Ingles has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And there's Barrett on the assist from Boucher. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Here's D to the inside. Reed passes to D. Oh, ripped away. And they're on the break. High arcing shot. And there's the rejection. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Here's Shed.
Over to the left wing, to the paint. Here's Edwards. With the block. Curry on the wing. Over by Conley. Wiggins.
Boucher outside. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's D. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. You know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
DiVincenzo pass to Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's D. On target from range. D's got 17 points here in the second half.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. A deep three. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Minnesota leading by 20. Here's D. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's D. 5 on the clock. Back to Ingles. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Shed. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Inside, and stolen by Boucher. Here's Walter. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's a nice find by Ingram, getting into the open man.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone... Coach, how about Nas Reed, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
The rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Dillingham's checked in for Minot. Here's Barrett. Pass to Shed. Let's go with a three. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. D. Minnesota again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for D.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that guy.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
46 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's D. They can't stop the run with that one. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Here's D. Pass to Ingles. Here's D for three. Sinks it from distance. D's got 37.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
From downtown, Toronto grabs the miss. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
They really thought they had a chance tonight. Good job, MP. I see.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty...
They don't even know what's coming for them.
I'm just hoping to get through this game as quickly as possible.
We know MP came ready.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time.